So let's go with this one that a lot of people are asking for. Also, do you remember that the little thing was taking Megumin to the web with that knight whose features are bugged into a dungeon, son? But the next chapter begins with the guys talking outside talking, man, this isn't the team from that cute healer bro. But before their healing ability was at level 5, how can they already enter the Shadow Realm? Crazy son there. He's already jealous saying damn that cute guy, he's still got a hot knight to help. He's carrying other girls. The crazy guy is a brave old man. The knight is there, bro, it's __ to say bro, there's no way, right? This crazy guy really is one of the best in the rankings. The chill's there, right? __ bro, but knight wasn't supposed to have damage ability for him to have managed to reach this rank. Someone helped him, one of the crazy people back there. Suspect appears. Do you know these three? The other one came in, bro. It was only 2 days since the server opened, bro. Only if you are from a very large guild so that you already have enough power to enter the Shadow Realm. Who are these guys who are so stick to stick in the big old guild? The guy is there, wow. But did you see that knight? My friend, I bet she has a special relationship with that healer. Who knows what's going on, son? The guy has still got color. There's a breeze in Prota's relationship. He stops. Envy my boy. Let him need now back inside the dungeon. They entered the little system there. Right. You entered the dungeon. Ancient bronze rank Shadow Kingdom. They are taking a walk there towards the gate. But so far there haven't been any monsters, right? The bug is there. Hey, why aren't there any monsters here in the dungeon? Just ignore him and say, do you see these platforms on the ground? Stand on top of her, and then she does, oh my god, Megumin. Look at another one and say, hey, but there's one that's empty, so we're going to do Protony, right? Obviously you can't invoke one. Animal summons him there, and tells him to sit there, __ Shio, that's true. Prota already knew he was going to need one more person. It's a good thing she can summon some animals, so she doesn't have to look for another crazy person or crazy person. So tell me, wild dog, and stay there on top of the business. And when he steps over the barrier that was there blocking the low passage, and then a lot of level 10 skeletons start to appear. Each of the skeletons has a class. There is a skeleton, an archer, knight, a wizard, an archer, an assassin, and the knight is there, right? My god, we're going to face all classes in the game. But my friend is __ right? Her class is being represented there by a dog on the ground for now. Explain, right? That's it. Each of these skeletons has a class. They have skills from the same profession and even the same attributes as a player of that level. The knight is, my god. Does that mean they are strong? Love minus Alia, brilliant. Probably not. This just means that the pro player finishes him in seconds. Oh. Pro had Phi already raised 460 stone, and everyone, damn, son, Deninho is increasing. Friend MIT Alina, I read on the forums that these animals here have a passive ability that increases by 50% damage from them. Only a little one like our boy to do this. The Proton is thinking, I already saw that it will be possible to give a sped up on things. My skills are doing real damage so far. I ignore the defense of everything that is. It's true, bro, it was PR. The animals don't take like precisely 460. But I think that since it's a cure and no one has defense against it, cure, this is really stolen a lot at this time, like getting a lot of system message from multiplayer saying that they pay very well for the blood-tied sword. Apparently there is even a competition going on there in the game chat. Some guild saying I'll pay more, the others saying if you sell to us the Dominators Guild will be your friend for the rest of the time. Pratania is there. Oops. The sword from Tide of Blood is in such great demand. Calm down. But why? Why do they want this sword so badly? Do they want the title here of being the first to complete this dungeon? If that's the case, I'll stay. Quietly, the auction ends in an hour. When it's finished and someone has bought it, then yes, I'll finish the dungeon and they will be pissed. So he continues hunting their F and is dropping several items with a quality bonus +1 that is well stolen. He knows it will make a lot of money because people are still interested in these items on Megaman. Okay. Talking to someone else, the pro player is dropping a lot of stuff at this time. He's going to make some money. Okay, and wow. He's so good at making money. Well, he can do it, but only because he can do this dungeon alone. Ends up covering all the costs and making a profit. Well, we're screwed. So if we don't work hard, brother, Vanshin will leave us behind. This tonight we have to grind a few levels. The silver becomes, right. What are you guys? Two are there in the corner all motivated saying, hey, I want to stay away from you. Amamin gets a little confused there, and it is at this time that some elite monsters arrive to face the Proteina. They have an ability that when they receive a fatal blow they can become invisible and still receive 20% movement speed. Friend men, that's it. Desperate, they're saying be careful. Player 233 of the entire server player died to these animals. The Prota, right? Kid, they're really good, but man, already take 500 at this level. Here's the Proteina. You can do kiting, which is like when you have the skills, you run, you have the skill, you run. The only problem is when the animals are about to die, they become invisible, and then you have to wait for him to hit you for the Proton to appear. So, you kind of run until the 4 animals are low on life. Let the 4 of them run away. When the animals jumps on top of him, he uses that teleport of his and already throws his new skill in the area to kill the 4 at once, and then the plan is executed. The lot is dropped. Hello there. There's already a white jade bone shield full of insane statues right there. Pratanya. Not bad. It's a little treasure, even. Right. The girls are looking like they just have their hearts on their faces, and __. These girls are already irritating me a little. Let's do it. Something Midas Guerrera is doing as much as we are watching the work. Bro, spectators. The floor then starts to tremble. Their son, and a big hand comes out. The boss has arrived. Karaka Phil. The boss is hefty. He liked the style of the ancient shadow boy from the undead bronze rank boss, with an ability called Mana Burn that shoots a laser that follows the furthest person and decreases their mana by 10% per second for 10 seconds. So right, it leaves the person without mana in 10 seconds. Damn. The other ability is also Stolen Chaotic Soul. Every time the boss's HP drops by 10%, he will launch a soul attack against the target that dealt the most damage, causing 100% of the animal's damage, and still leaving the target in a state of confusion for 10 seconds. Kick came stolen. Okay? Beach even talks to them by sending them, I am the wizard of the empire, the ancient shadow. You ents, how dare you wake me from my tomb? I announce a judgment on all. The penalty is the death. Bro, the animal is great. Son, the pro is right. __. Bro, fuck one of the skills. Catch those who are far away, and as I need to stay far away to use my healing, I'm kind of the target, and the other focuses whoever did the most damage, so I'm also a target, right? This isn't really good, but that ball in his hand is very rare. It only drops from the monster's first kill, so I need to get that now. If you turn to PR, the 2 extras say Quinin and Zan, right? Megumin and Bugadinha. The boss is very simple. I'm going to start the attacks and pull his aggro towards me. You two just have to keep hitting him the whole time. Oh, Asmina isn't there. Believing a lot, right? Simple, easy. This one is the boss that the entire server is stuck. But right, since it's brother Sean. Let's talk about Prota's plan for the player, right? Put both of them to keep taking the debuff that drains mana, while he deals with the other special one, right? Chaotic Soul, which is what damages the lives of those who cause the most damage, and apparently he's going to use a skill from his boot to dodge this. Then the thing is there, right? You filthy people, how dare you step here? Their souls will be destroyed. They will have no rest after death. The 2 of them stare, half scared. They're bugged, like Always in my friend, I'm talking damn. The immersive experience is too realistic. This boss here is also very intense. To the other side, you're thinking, bro, this boss here looks like a child. This script he's reading is too boring, but the big boss is there if you paid the price. And you already have a Bologna in the direction of Prota. That comes out there in Tom Lee Kura. Send them both. Right. Do something figurant. Zella okay then. Understood. Amin already. Summon her dog from the forest their kid, and the damage begins. But that's what the warriors do foe -15 min OOD. Sorry, old man. After they gave a little mischief, the little thing says, now you two stay behind me to make sure that the boss uses the mana burning ability on them. But in fact, as he has already lost 10% of his life, he uses Chaotic Soul. And then, there's an explosion in Proton here. Take 1,500 in Bokeo Kid and fall hard in. Floor, the little bug is already there, my god. He took a little bit. He fell hard. She doesn't relax. Take a look at the name, okay? Gray is not the little pot and he, with Opa little boot of illusion, can generate an illusion. When you take an attack, however, it has a cooldown of 3 minutes. Immediately after this Zenha illusion, the system sends a pro notification had the current bid for the Blood-Tied Sword is at 30,000 gold. Damn son Neymar, is it? The PR is coming. It's good. Now it's just a matter of taking a little swing and playing well. The auction will end in 20 minutes, and I'm very curious to know the offers that guilds will do it in it. The scene will go to auction with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left to end 5. There's a knight there from the Mad Conquerors Guild. What a shame. Teammate also lost to the boss man. It looks like I'm really going to need to buy this sword and mare. Of blood the balloon carrier speaks there, but the owner of the mare sword hasn't even contacted any guild yet. And the price is already at 40,000. Her thought is a leader. Do you think I'm a hot or not? What kind of thought is that, my son? That's why you're squeezing those breasts. Leader is there. It seems that this guy is determined to make us fight for this auction, and since it is, so we will continue increasing the offer on this sword, but he is there thinking, damn bro, 40,000 gold already, some millions in old money already at the residence of the Heavenly Court Guild. A crazy person called Yama is there. He what's up? How much is the auction for this sword? And so bro, it was 40,000, but it's already coming. Don't wait, there's already 55,000 for him. So leader, the sword is good, but it is a level 10 sword. If we keep increasing the supply we will run out. Losing money, but the leader is LF. I have total confidence if we get this sword I will get it. Winning the Kingdom of Shadows keeps offering offers at the auction. I don't want to know the price, we need to get this. And then take Sun 56,000, 57,000, 60,000, and the crazy guy okay then, and he's there we go. Go to the Kingdom of Shadows with this sword in hand, we will definitely be the first to clean this place. The auction then ends and the guy is all happy, let's go son, but at the same time, it seems congratulations to players Kinjin Fanon and Tao Chan Chan for being the first to clear the dungeon Kingdom of Bronze level Shadows. Then the guy is like, oh what, and the guy already fucked a crazy person. Give these two a punch for me now. I don't care which guild these three are from, man, how did they have courage to steal my first cleaning? They will pay the price right there. In the dungeons, they are very calm with the boss lying on the ground. They received a title stolen from pioneers that increases the drop of item by 50%. Damn kid, this really is stolen and just like us, right? Otinha is there thinking this title is perfect, combining the buff of one more on the items with an extra drop, right son, stolen. I roast the extras that I will call extras until they do something and receive a little level and a title there. Also, PR is very happy. So take a look at the item he wanted most, which is the crystal that was in the man's hand. Monster Intelligence plus 20 double casting bonus, 20% chance to create a double action effect on your active skills, 0 growth value of 300. You can add others items in this to increase its growth value. When it reaches the maximum value, the item will increase in rank. Additionally, he received a necklace that increases life recovery and a ring that gives critical attack chance and can be used by assassin warriors and archers, and once again a 3-star sealed skill book. Pradanya is there. Fi everything happy perfect 3 items. I can use one of them to increase my power, and the other to increase my life. Not to mention that the crystal orb is an item with a growth effect. Furthermore, if I can activate the growth effect, double cast, I can probably kill even a high-level monster instantly plus a 3-star skill. Perfect. A boss like that always drops a book, but the quality most of the time tends to be 1 star. You rarely get 2 and 3. It's very difficult. But as he has 1+1 from buff, right? Son, stolen. So the little thing gives. I'll look back thinking, well, if it wasn't for the buff of the goddess of love and their help, I wouldn't have made it. Close this boss, which this time I agree with. So he turns to them and says, right, I prepared 2 equipment for each of you. They are bronze rank, but for now they should be enough there, right? Thank you to the player. Thank you, brother Fanchin. You're so happy. Oh my god, you didn't even do anything right, and you're still going to win. An item Zenho. Oh, we love you. Why are they hugging each other? I hug Proto. That's it, daughters. Oh, it's true. They think he's gay, right? I forgot that detail about the prototype, right? Just say thank you, okay? The auction is fine. There's a limit of items that you can register, so he will give them some items, which are worth it. He will sell them on auction, and the rest he will use to raise the level of the crystal ball. But now we're done. Let's go back to the city. Main outside the guys. Oh my god, they left everyone start worshipping Pro Grandmaster. This was the guy who killed the boss that no one could do with just 3 people. Most guilds were trapped, but these 3 got their old and still with a summoner and a healer. These guys are very strong. Old guy push him to the side talking. Oh wow, you are the one knight in the entire country. Why don't you talk to me? Let's have a chat. But it's going very smoothly, right? She's stuck there among the guys, taking a photo of the little thing. I'll say goodbye, my daughter. Stay there with these crazy people, then I'll meet you there in the village. Beginner. The next chapter starts in a house there in the village. Beginner, with little baby already asking her tea. Anything else to do here? Otherwise we'll leave now. They say no, right? So come on, son, the system says. Do you want to be teleported PR to the city of Julu? Yes. And son, we arrived in Julu as Minas are all impressed with the graphics and the realism of the city and everything else. I don't care, son, okay? Now that the game has started, let's get the missions right away and start clearing my queues so they can enter a mansion. There, and the little thing says, walks everywhere and gets all the quests related to killing monsters. I need to sort out some things, so we'll meet up later. Proto goes to the treasurer's office, where he receives. He's saying, adventurer, I'm in the treasury officer. How can I help you? He says, I'm here to rent a store. Then the guy, hi, you want to rent a store inside the mansion or on the streets? Then he is in the mansion. He is perfect then. These here are the layouts and plans for the stores that you can rent. Just tell me which one you want. This one is the one. Protein, a plan, right? Since there's no way to auction off many things, he'll need to open a store to be able to sell the rest of the items that are left over, and another when his friend reaches level 10 and starts making clothes herself. You're going to need a place to sell that, right? So tell me, I want 6 stores. Can we? Give me a deal since I'm renting a lot of things. Pradanya already knows. He knows that this is going to become an area. Very important commercial, and with the money from the sword you can pay for all of this here very well, the guy says, right? Renting all this for a year will cost 10,000 gold. He doesn't even hesitate and says that's it. Now he's going in direction to find the mentor of the priest profession in this city and release the 3-star book. He get to the door, knock, please come in. Damn it, Evelyn, I'm You're Minner. How can I help you? The little proto even makes jokes for us looking at her there, right? Really, she's a healing mentor. Her healing powers are incredible. Kinda boring. I'm just here to unlock a skill. Damn kids, I'm going to have to censor this. It's not possible here, old man. The girl is bigger than her head. There's no way she's there, right? Wow, it's a 3-star book. Adventurer, you really impress me, but as much as I'm amazed by your powers. Cost 50 for you to unlock this here, or it's all crooked there without. Problem, she touches their sun and releases a field of sacred light, invokes 20m hexagram. All people inside the hexagram will have their life recovered to 100% of the proto's power for 10 seconds. Proto is already there, right, kid? One more cure, so let's give it. And inverted as the effect increases. Now all targets within the hexagram will losing constant life at 200% of Pratina's power, and then he's a kid now. Yes, if I have this domain I am invincible. Well, everything is already resolved. It's time to meet the two to see the quests they received and go out to do our night hunt. Ask him, right, brother Fanshin? I found a quest here, infinite challenge. Do you think I'll accept it? Then he'll do it. Sir, everything is damn good. This quest is really good. Accept? Yes. It's a sequel-style quest that you can choose. Or a version that gives a lot of experience. A version that gives a lot of items. Or one that gives both, but it is much more difficult. Tell this to Proto, you know. He already knew everything because he's a pro, and tells her to accept it in the city of Mingwim, bro. Kira, who was the guy who took the pro's hit, he was pissed off, and the crazy guy comes and says, leader, we found the 3 people who got the first kill in the Shadow Kingdom are a knight, a priest, and a summoner therein. City of Julu now, but it's the guy else what so that knight are talking. That she is the strongest in the national server, and that their healer was even in the ranks for more than. They don't have a guild. They are certainly very skilled, and I don't know if it's worth offending them without thinking. Right? But the leader doesn't care. They had the courage to steal my first kill. They will have to pay the price. Price? Gather 300 guild members and go to the city of Jula. Now we're going. Take a few shifts and kill them all night. The guy, but leader, that's not a big deal. We don't. Bro, most of the guys. Our members are in the city of Minji, and it costs 5 gold per person just to go PR Julu. The guy doesn't care about them. They stole the first kill for Provo. It's clear to us that we're going to have to show them what happens. Everyone on the server will understand that it is forbidden for you to go against the interests of the Heavenly Guild, since at the end of. After all, the Kingdom of the Gods is more than a game, man. Is the guy also one? Reincarnated with a little prototype. The system is telling you. You receive the infinite challenge. Challenge the Abyss Rift level 10 rank in the Forest of Nightmares on the side. West of Julu City, a rift will appear between there and challenge all creatures. Tip: the infinite challenge cannot be abandoned halfway through with the challenge. Failing, all rewards will be reset, and a random equipped item will be forcibly dropped. Even with all of this, Pratina seems happy, right? Dangel Zinha level 10, let's go kids. Her brother Fanshin, I accepted the infinite quest, but I didn't find the reward. Do you know what it is? He says that the reward for clearing the infinite challenge the first time is that the drop is 1 for 1 and the experience is doubled. Now stop asking so many questions, and let's get ready as soon as it's time for us to go to this challenge. The scene so now changes with them in front of the infinite challenge entering, and a level 10 demon soldier appears there to tell him, Knight, don't you know? Her mission here is to remain a miracle. Will the warrior do something? Look, did she last a while? Little blow there. Well, Pratina tells her, right? You don't need to worry about causing damage. You just keep dodging there and drawing the attention of the animals. My friend, tell me, okay, player, so I'm useless. I can't even tank or damage the animals, and then my warrior, relax, because the summoner isn't very strong at the beginning. When you reach 20 and change professions you will get stronger and stronger. For now it just chills there and then. It doesn't cause any problems. Karaka's son indirectly said that she is useless for now, and she just happily accepted it there. Right, okay, so you're gaining experience, it's perfect, more and more demons are coming, son, our knight there, okay. Go talk about her, I want to see someone there and say they're an extra, okay, everyone, bro, Pradanya, relax, it's about to end and... Use his new circle there kid, take shit kid 120 double the damage Jesus. The next chapter starts in City SC in the construction of dragon soaring at the club showing you the crazy person is talking. Their leader, take a look at this video here on the official forum. The leader who was inside the capsule playing there has now left. Kid right? Saying man, I didn't tell you not to bother me when I'm raising my son, so dude right? Show him that there is a tram going to the city of Jilu. Then he calmed down, that's it. The executor Yama, why did he spend so much money just to go to the city of Jilu? The crazy person says so they are. Saying that it's to deal with a guy who got the first K side of the shadow boss. Yama spent more money to give Malia's blood sword, and even then the guy still stole his first kill, so he's looking for revenge. But the leader says calm down. So you're thinking about it in a very simple way. Of Yama is good, but not all good things can stay for him now, and let's go to the city of Jilu. The guy says we're going to cause a problem there. He's not. We're going to recruit the guys who took the first cleaning already in the infinite maze. They don't stop killing animals, and Prota's inventory is already full, man. There's no more space for anything. The good thing is that since it has the orb, you can keep feeding it, right? It really is stolen. Feed it with a sword plus 10 power, feed it with clothes plus 10 power, feed it with a staff plus 10 power, and so on. Son, if your inventory is full and there are rubbish things falling out, everything goes feeding, and he already reached 300 out of 300, and then the rank of the thing goes up once again. Increased intelligence and double the chance of activating the passive that doubles the effect of the skill up to the proton that is. The stolen reincarnated is scared. Son, holy shit, kid, 40% chance of double cast. This here is me invincible. But the knight's son who has already pulled a lot of animals already speaks for the love of God. Do something, I'm about to die. How can he get here close to dad and make fun of everyone? The animals are already dead, and there are a lot of items on the floor. Wow, that's a lot of old items. She's there asking. So after these animals, right? It's better to end this here. No, then he says, I think it's really over. 3 minutes later, ready? To level 12, a few more points to spend. Asmina's son, you're carrying a lot of stuff there, old man, and they're all curious, right? I wonder if I'm about to upload it too. Even in a pub, right? You're all happy, Sun G, a PR experience, damn. Also with this, the system gives a message that you have finished cleaning this place. The knight is very happy. Phew, now we can go out. Pradanya says, wait, the two of you stay. Not yet. A crystal runs out. Then it spins in the air, and then a demon with wings appears. Level 10 elite, and Pradanya knows this is the last one, and he has a 100% drop with a gold rank item will definitely come, and then the kid takes it, and heals it, takes it, cures it, and heals it. The animal comes, __, there to attack the little thing, but as it only comes out calmly 30 seconds later, I do both. They're even scared, right? Damn. Kid killed the silver elite rank animal in less than a minute, dropped an item's info. There, demon blood battle armor thing PR damn defense constitution when suffering an attack. There's still a chance to activate a healing effect. Let's be honest, this one will look good on the knight, the only thing. The sad thing is that apparently Ollie will cover everything, but then everything is fine, right? Everything for survival, the pro already knows what item, and you know this healing effect is stolen, so it's basically having 2 lives for the amount of healing you Receives and still received another blueprint of address there, right, that will probably give PR to that friend of mine. His room, and with that it's time to go back to the city. I'm dying to see this shit in the city, huh? 30. A few minutes later the guys arrived in town talking. Leader, do you think the information must be wrong, bro? Who did the first cleaning? There is not coming this way. The leader speaks to the celestial court. Already looked for them for whole city, but they didn't find the guys, so they can only be outside hunting. They will probably have what to enter through this gate. Oops, they arrive. Pratanya is passing by already thinking, right, it's the guys from the club. Shongchu, are they trying to cause trouble? If he passes by, the guy just tells him to be careful. Guys from the reveling Kurt is looking for you, the little prototype, right? Ah, apparently they are here in good spirits. Ah, the knight speaks. No, they said that to you. I love you, you're there, right? Hey, for player, why are Evelyn Kurt's people watching us? He already kind of connected the dots there, right? He did that sword trolling, and probably the guy who bought it is executioner and mistress of that guild, right? The guys are here for revenge, and tell both of them, right? Walk around the city and try to get some information. I'll go to the first floor of the mission, and I'll keep in touch with you. So let's talk. Cool, we're going there to complete the things. The little prototype arrives at one of the stores he opened, right? He's going to put them all the bronze items for at least 20 gold, and the hard weapon he'll just put in the store to kind of show off there. But it will leave it priceless. Oh damn, I thought you were going to give it to the knight, she who tanks. Damn, Proteina, cruel is he then? You're curious to know what the two of them are doing, right? Since now, he needs to make the decision as to what their next move will be between the two of them. So inform him of the situation, right? There are about 300 people here who were brought by Executor Yama, not to mention that there are a few more guilds. The little thing is there. There are a lot of people, apparently, right? Things are getting interesting since you came here so eagerly, didn't you? Complain if I put everyone in a hole. This is the perfect time to activate that quest and use those people's lives. Players, in the southern part of the city of Julu, there is a guy sleeping there, and the human arrives saying Lord of the city. Then the guy, Adventurer, you know that I'm Lord of the city. How do you know that I'm here? It's the Proton who already tells him I believe in the guidance of the gods. Pratanya says that he knows of a strategy that if the Lord of the city, you can't find it in the mansion. It activates a limited time quest, the Lord. So answer him. Since that is the case, I will get straight to the point. According to the will of the gods, I will provide guidance for adventurers who arrive from another world in this city. Here I will release the Lord's request, and only adventurers who completed the quest will receive the rewards. So the system says, congratulations, you activated the Julu City Limited quest. Go to the northern part of Julu and get the flame heart of the stone beast. Deliver the reward to the city lord Lissalai, the light of the city lord. Note: the more stones you bring, the greater the reward. The quest is limited to 3 times. The lord tells him, right, since you were the first adventurer to find me, I'm going to give you a unique tip too. Tip is don't provoke the King of Flames, who is in the deepest part of the north. Proto just says thank you, thinking, right? Even though the game has only just started, I need dig this grave here. The quest then appears on the city board, right? And then everyone will be able to activate it to compete for the same thing in the northern part of the city, right? There are level 10 stone beasts, and Yama is arriving with his tram there. Since there aren't many players nearby, we need to finish this quest soon and make the most of the bro there. Question: we should keep looking for that team there that got the first kill. He says, good poor. While you leave them alone, let's focus on this quest. When we finish here, we'll find them and crush the other one. Crazy that I had competed against him at the auction. He's already there. Look, if he's not the leader of Berlin Court, what are you doing here? Outside the city, you weren't hunting the team that stole the first kill. Yama says, are you kidding? That team there, it's not more important than the limited quest, And what you're doing here seems like you're waiting for us. Become weak so you can get a favorable situation. The crazy guy lets out a little laugh there, and he threatens. But then the guy starts making fun of him, saying, well, there's no reason for Brother Yama to be worried about me. After all, I'm not. I have a blood-tied sword worth millions, trolled old man, and still talks. A friendly warning starting the fight will make you drop your best equipment, so be careful. Crazy guy over there. I think he's the guy who wants to hire the pro. He's looking over there. Wow, kid, the situation is okay. Tense, the most badass guild. There's already going to be some bullshit here, but right. It wasn't surprising with a limited quest era. Obviously there would be a competition of interest, but let's do ours soon because there must be a lot more guilds. Of the top 10 running here, let's take advantage of the fact that we were already here in the city and kill as many as possible. Small monster and get the best rewards ever with the Pro Tinhetram. They are much deeper in the forest. My friend, right there, hey, to the player, why are we ignoring the players and all the monsters and going straight to deep part that we are not going to do the quest? He explains that the limited quest is just an introduction to the realm. Objective is the level 15 boss, the King of Stone Flames, and has already sprouted in front of them there. And just like the wizard, he has some skills. When he loses 10% of his life, he will punch the ground and will make a lot of rocks fly every time he kills a target. He will recover a good part of his HP and still be stronger. The Bichao, right? He's sending the scripts there. I'm the King of Stones, the King of Flames, you insolent humans, like you dare to wake me from my sleep, I will turn you into magma and ashes. Oh night, you are a little scared, and even now I'm still sad that she didn't receive armor. Ah, sweet Alina, she's not a little bugged either, right? Like that. __. No, I don't think it's going to happen this time, prop player, but our Proton very calmly says I'm going to pull the monsters. You still run as far as possible. Go back to that place he left. There is a flame crystal right in the center of the hole. When I send you a message, you are going to destroy it and then tie a cure to the animal and say, hey, big guy, your opponent is me. The animal comes out of the hole, right? And it jumps in the direction. What are you talking about? You two run out, and the crystal is there, saying that when the King of Flames was destroyed, it will stay in a weakened state for half an hour. The little thing is running away, right? When a little message arrives from MM saying, oh, we found the crystal there, it is all right then, be prepared then. He runs past with like boss stuck in him, right in the middle of a bunch of heavenly Kurt's guy. The guys are going to give a cursed, right, bro, heavenly Kurt, who's farming, but then, son, look who's already in their mouth. The crazy guy says, notifies the leader. Now a boss appeared here. A guy back there, right, man? That one wasn't the priest we were looking for there. He, brother, forget for now. The boss is a priority. We need to hold on until the leader gets here. The little thing on top. Do Galho still talking? It's the guys from Heavenly Court. What a small world, huh? Let's go, my brothers, to the King of Flames. Advanced silver rank to gold rank. It depends on how hard you work. But before that, let me give you a encouraged in you, because otherwise your hope will end. And then let me know, right? Destroy the flame crystal. And then the animal is already frozen there, kind of weakened, and the guys are already happy. Perfect, bro. It seems like he entered the weakened state. There is no way to hold it. When the leader arrives here, he will be able to get the first kill. Next chapter starts with Yama receiving the message, right, leader? We found a weakened level 15 boss. Here we need your support. Turn to the guys and say, okay, for everything we have to go and kill this boss now. No. We can lose the first kill on him. Also the guy next door. Right. Calm down. Everyone from Heavenly Guild left with. I'm sure there's something going on. Let's take a look, and then the other guy doesn't wait either. The Conqueror in the Heavenly Kurt left. We have to take a look, and then, son, it's like everyone else starts. And place here, the allied guilds will help us kill all the solo players. The little white hair over there, right? Hey man, so all the main guilds sent people to watch us if we try to do it. Something they will definitely act, and these solo players that we want to kill will get into this mess, but the Yama says I've already organized with people from the other guilds. Just leave your skills ready for you to steal. The last blow, the Conqueror guy has had enough. Oops, it looks like I arrived together with the people at Heavenly Kurt, huh? But calm down, this one isn't a head of region. If that's the case, we should share the rewards, huh? And attack together. The solos are all yes, let's share it. I want to participate too. Come on, Kurt can't keep monopolizing everything. Then Yama is the bastard. He really wants to cause trouble. Cabello Bronco asks, what does Yama do with his son? So he raises his sword to give the guy a bite and says, so there's not much to do. Let's go up and tell everyone to start attacking the animal because it's going to want to use an ability from his mage there to steal the last hit. The two are looking there. Wow, there are too many people there. Megaman already got the plan and, I understand the pro player. He wants to use the boss to deal with the reveal. Kurt is already there saying they wanted to cause problems with me, so they deserve this here, but this one isn't even the main objective. You still haven't noticed the boss's ability. You're talking about life training to him, that's it. This creature will continually get stronger every time it kills someone, so the more players attack it, the bigger it is. The maximum strength it can reach, friend. Tell me, right? That crystal you asked us for? Destroy was just to create a trap for them to come and strengthen the boss. Then he exactly and calculating the time when you destroyed the crystal, the boss's weakened time is about to end. 543 life at 30% of the one, and then the big boss gets up. I am the Lord of Stones, and those who offended me have. The crazy ones die. __. The boss fucked up. He's using a skill. He's dodging at their kids, but remember, right? His skill is a punch to the ground that throws rocks everywhere, bro. And just with that alone, he's already broken a lot. Yama is okay. Desperate, telling everyone to leak and wait for the skill to end. But son, too late. His life is already over. Being recovered, and he's still getting stronger. The crazy guy behind, right? Tell Yama, man, he left the state weakened. Yama is kind of safe. But maybe that's not such a bad thing. All the random guys who were in this bullshit, now they're going to die. Only our members will be left. A crazy guy over there, who has already killed 7 guys, appears talking. It really makes sense, and even Yama is scared. 5 The guy says the guilds, by joining forces, they will be able to kill this boss. Yama says Heavenly Kurt brought 300 members, that is 2 of all. The guild players can work together, but I need authority and command of some guys, so right? They talk there on the guild channel, right? You can stay there with authority for yourself and everyone, right? Kind of accepts it, but the scam. The final will be left to whoever achieves this. In luck, Yama then starts to organize there, right, all the knights, 1. Step forward, raise your shields and the warriors go behind. He has the power, but now the tram is together, and he's managing to handle the white hair there, right? He's all happy. Apparently our damage is enough. People will be able to do it. Yama continues in the scowl there. Pris really here, do that thing. We have to be careful. He's about to use a skill. He's in a good position. Don't die. Kid, only in cars. The guy's diverting and everyone they're working together. Yama is all confident while the boss is no longer there. Managing to recover his life, and we've already managed to reduce it a lot. We're going to make it night. Let us know. Prota, brother fan, I think they will get the first kill of Pratanya, right? It's useless, they won't be able to kill. This boss friend of mine says right, it's because of the high damage from the magma rain. Prota responds it's almost like that, but not exactly. She tries to guess again, and she takes a look at the boss there, and says well it looks like he's beating faster and faster. Before, players out of position weren't being punished, but now those who are wavering are being punished. Did you notice? Apparently right. And then once again, it will evolve from silver rank to gold rank then. Both are gold rank, right? At this level of the game there's no way to kill a gold rank boss. Mental friend, looking. Even thinking wow now, I feel sorry for the poor guys they have no idea what's going to happen. Yama is their HA. Bar has already dropped by 10%. Everyone gets ready to kill the boss in one piece. We need to deliver the final blow. Killer is just around their final blow. I guarantee I'll get it. 9% 732. The boss then begins to shine. In Arrow there, the guys that are happening are gigantic. Could this be his final blow? No, wait, I can see. Right? The life bar is full. That's it, kids. The boss has already increased his level. Start using some incineration magic, and then the guys are already like that. Old man, that's it. Magma just like that. Death, but the prototype is perfect now. It's our time to enter the scene, my friend. Don't worry, say hey to the player. So most of the guilds haven't been evaporated yet. Why are we going to join? So early on, Pratanya tells her, right, what are you afraid of? They had the courage to come here and cause trouble for me, so I need to teach them a little lesson. What will happen here is their fault. There's a __ in this place, son. No one is managing to stay alive, and Yama is already there sweating alone, and the guy is warning leader. The boss has full health, bro. There's no way we can kill this here. Let's go and complete the limited mission, that's more. It's important that Yama is there, right? Bro, what a disgrace. The boss's life was almost empty, and I'm not going to accept that here. But let's back off. Everyone listen to the leader. Boom, something exploded, son. Step back, dude. The guy opens his eyes there, and he's coming through the door with his little guy. He's thinking, oh my god, why does it look like this game is so real? I'm even seeing some illusions before I die. Calm down. Why is there a team of 3 people going in? Towards the boss, the little plate over there is looking at him like, apparently you're weaker than I thought. Huh, son? Both of them are there, right? This Pratanya has a sharp tongue, Jesus, tell me. Right? What about the player? Do we have to kill the animals before returning? The Proton warns no rush. Let's wait until the boss comes back, and then we attack again. Before that, let's clear this area here first if they have courage to come close here again. I won't feel sorry for sending them to the resurrection point once again. There were two. There were reporters there filming the situation, right? But then Pratanya took a look, and they thought we'd better do it. The guy says, but it's not better for us to follow them. I'm thinking that this team that got the first kill there in the dungeon of shadows will also make some mess here, she says. I don't feel like getting a free teleport, so right? Let's wait right here for the tender trio, right? And walk towards the depths where the bossa resting friend, tell him, right? After evolving to gold, he gained another skill. He's going to be very difficult to deal with. The ability means that every time the boss loses 30% of his life, he spreads lava around it in an area of 25 m, causing fire damage to the little creature only if turn to her and say, I'm going to get the mob's attention. You stay away and be careful not to stay in the area of skills. This isn't even that difficult. Both are there, right? If this isn't difficult, what is difficult then? The Protina already casts his 9 skill there, and takes 560 within his circle there. Though the animal will burn on the mental calculator there, it is thinking the hexagram that I place under it keeps giving continuous damage without counting the other 2 damage skills that I have that still have a chance of having the damage double because of the orb. This should take at most about 20 minutes to. There's a bug, right? How is that possible? He alone is causing more damage than everyone else together. He's doing it, but my friend Warren, this means that soon he will use his ability. The little prototype is there in the middle, only in sky they. Impressed, right? How is it possible? The guys were suffering. He's swerving there in peace off, friend. Tell me no. It's difficult to know where the blow is going to come from. You just have to see the ground opening up. The difficult thing is to dodge well at the moment. Perfect, and on the right side, only the pro player. Even the PR reason, the others. Guilds weren't able to do it even though they had good players. It's because there were a lot of bad people with them, making the boss would come to life, but in the case of the pro player, he is there as if alone. Daring beings have approached, right? They are therein. Shock, how is it possible there are 3 people challenging the head of the region? They are at a distance that they can hear the sounds, but they can't see exactly what's going on. And then the guy says, oh man, there's so much noise going on, there's going to be. So they must be distracted by the boss. Let's get closer and take a look. Isn't mine in shock still there? They're right? I don't want to take any chances. No, we're going to stay here. But then her face turns pale, and Dale the animal died. Congratulations on being the first to kill the boss of the region in the gold ranking. All happy night. And this time she He really didn't do anything but won, and damn son, the level Zinho still went to 15. He won 3 levis at once. It's not possible that he's not at the top of the ranking. A lot of things start to drop in 1. One of the first is a heart of fire that is worth 1,000 of those quest crystals. In addition to a cloak there that looks like Bravo Demon Eater cloak, 1,000 mana, and as a bonus 10% of your skill damage recovers your mana, and if you reach 50% or less health or a shield with your mana is invoked and still dropped, a massive staff that causes all of his skills to deal paralyzing damage, which reduces the player's mobility target for a second, and finally a Stone of the Gods ability that allows it to be used to improve a 3-star skill. Damn son, every time it's a lot of items, right? And the little prototype is like, Jesus, we got the pot of gold already. With everything equipped, the plate is pretty good. Now, with all this mana and this mana shield, I should be able to tank better than a tank, not to mention that I still have a paralysis effect even though it only lasts a second. I can keep applying my cure several times with these items. At this point, I am basically invincible. He looks at the stone that can be used to evolve skills, but he knows that no one will even be able to do nothing with it for now, and since that's the case, he's going to use it on himself. So he evolves that ability, Hexagram, that increases its area by 5m and the power of the skill by 50%. And now, right? It's finally time to go back to the main city, just out of curiosity. See if anyone is willing to help him test the new items. He even knows that there are 2 killers following him, but the guys have nothing to do, right? The 2 of them staring, they walk away thinking, right? Finally they left. The girl is thinking, right, that priest is weird, he kept staring at me all. Now it seems like my invisibility doesn't mean anything to him. Let's just film the animal's body there to spread it. The news, and then it's already happening on the forums there. Bro, everyone found out that the big boss died, but it's still a secret as to who killed the little dish. Let PR know, both of them. Right, I'll go there. Talk to the lord of the city and deliver the quest. You guys take a look around and see if you can find any new ones for us. Protinho, right, get there, into the lord's room saying, oops, I'm here to deliver the quest. So you're the adventurer of another world, welcome. Let me see how many crystals you got. The PR already had your heart out, right? An NPC, okay? Even sweating there, man. This is really the value of a warrior from another world, right? A common reward, no. Is there any way to compare one of his crystals to the prototype, like Lord of the City Lui? I don't expect such a big reward. Just give each of us in my group a mysterious exchange book. Class, man, wait, one of these for each person. Do you think you're in a damn wholesale? And the saying, look, I can't even find so many of these in the entire city of Jilu. Pradanya puts the crying mode. They're talking, but what about my 2 friends, Lord Lu? You have to understand the effort we made to manage to kill that Stone King and still get that crystal. The Lord, right? Stop with this nonsense, kid. At most a mysterious class change book, and I even give them a bottle of growth with the blessing of the city of Jilu. Prada's eyes are already shining, right? Oops, you're a very nice person. Apparently it is. It's all his plan, right? He already wants this. First of all, Lord hands over the bag, __. Okay, it leaks here, crazy, I don't. I want to see your face more. Those damn adventurer, the little prototype, right, all happy. Oh, how many good things the Lord of City is really nice, people. The mysterious book allows him to gain a new profession related to his class. The water of growth makes him gain 100% more experience. After a while, the writer is coming all happy. Speaking Feinin, don't you think this heavenly Kurt is going too far? Don't we have to teach one? A little lesson for them. A little thing tells them how you won't roll. You won't withstand their attacks, you two. Stay here at the mansion taking quest, and I'll go there and meet them face to face. Crazy guy, come and warn Yama, right? Leader, they're saying that the priest who got the first kill, left. Alone the guy, he's bold going out alone, it seems like he really is. You're not taking EV Kurt seriously. That team there that got the first kill is a bunch of bastards, and they piss me off. So I'm going to take out all my anger on this priest, then he gets 50 members. So we can go there and kill him. I'll cover all the expenses personally, a crazy person. Just say thank you by saying, right? Relax. Leader, you can relax. I'll guarantee that he will understand our power, even in an alley of the city. City there, the guy is in front. Are you sure the information is correct? The priest came this way, the crazy man says, right. I saw it with my own eyes. Bro, he went into this alley here that has no way out. Then the guy closed it, so let's go find it. But then, right, the little prototype already appears there in Cantinho Opa, and I heard that you are looking for me, and the guy, it's you. You are not the priest who is there in the land of the north, but you are also from the team that stole the first kill there wouldn't have been. How could you have stolen that? Calm down, I understand. You deliberately pulled that monster to attack us, ready? Right, look, it's like this. You guys are very weak and couldn't beat him. So it's not my fault. The guy is pissed, right? Stop trying to justify yourself. You had the courage to mess with the Revelin King. You will pay the price. Already used one there. Explosion of flames today. I'm going to send you back to the village. Beginner, get ready guys, go all out. And here comes Knight Sword Chinha, Assassin, Warrior, Archer, Mage. And the little prototype is there. Apparently you. Everyone is ready to die. Let me test my skill here. I already used the new evolved hexagram. With the kid crystal, everyone in the middle except 10,000 in everyone's mouth, and how it shouldn't be like this. Pradanya is like, oh, the guys really don't can handle my powers. It seems like I'm going to have to find some monsters to test my new skills, but it seems like there's another big fish throwing itself here in my net. The guy talks. Regardless of the methods you used, you will have to face the consequences. This is a safe area of the city. The guards won't go leave you leaked here. Then will it be like this? I don't know if I will die, but you will definitely take it there. And the crazy person dies talking to the guards. They won't let you escape. You died. So the entire city guard arrives, and then already speaking within the main city, violence is not allowed. All transgressors will be punished by death. But then the system already notifies you. As he has the Lord's blessing, he can cancel it. A transgression of the day, right? And then cancelled, and the guard is already there. Wait, this is Lord Fanshin. I'm sorry for the offense. I hope you forgive me, and we're leaving. Thank you for honoring the city of Jilu. The proto just gives a bye-bye, right? And leave thinking, oh, it's a shame that I can only escape judgment once a day. I'll go. Need some more tactics, but before releasing my mysterious profession, I'll need to get some blue bottles for safety and some teleportation stones. Also half an hour later, right? The Proteina already placed them. Everything up for auction. He got the money he had to get, and the system says, do you want to start the mysterious mission too? He just accepts a change of profession, right? And here comes the explanation. You started the quest. Burning Flames south of the City of Fire is the ancient site of the Burning Flames. Under the influence of a demonic premonition, a great conspiracy is being created. Complete the mission step by step. Step to put an end to the evil plans, Proto. You know, he seems a little impressed that this mission is. Specifically, he remembers that in his past life, there was a revolution and a revolt in the City of Fire that caused that a lot of players died. Was the first time that everyone learned that a city could really be destroyed from the game. A revolt spread to all the other main cities, which were lost, and eventually the game's owners had to launch a quest to protect the main cities, which resolved the issue. Disaster. I'm behind you. Mountains of burning charm. There is a mine there facing a crystal that is speaking. This crystal is the pillar to suppress all demonic forces, but it has been weakened over time and will be destroyed with any minimal force. External, the assassin who is there, right? The one dancing in the moonlight. Just touches the stuff and boom, the stuff explodes. Sun and then let us know that the crystal has been destroyed, and the quest for the entire server will be activated if you defend against the demonic invasion. Tip number 1: after the quest has been activated, any player who completes will additionally receive another 50 free points. However, if the quest fails, the person who activated it will lose 50% of all their attributes. Tip number 2: after the quest has been activated, the creatures will appear here, including a large number of demons, some elite demons, and some bosses that reach the gold rank. The maniac who activated this, the bastard, is there thinking, puts man, it's a quest for the entire server. Will be very difficult to control all of this, and the strongest players currently are like level 15. Even dealing with the silver boss is already very difficult. Imagine when the gold boss appeared, probably. Guys, everything is going to be erased. What a shame. But if this goes wrong, I'm going to lose 50% of all my money. Attributes, it's better if I don't activate this here. She hasn't activated it yet. Okay. I thought the crystal had already been destroyed. So okay. But I'm going to give up on this here like this. Calm down. Let me take a look at the forum, and then she'll do it. Shit, right? She then sees the news, right? That 3 people killed a gold rank boss, and then, right? Since someone apparently. You have the necessary level to solve this here. So take it there, activate, __. I discovered that it didn't activate when it was going to activate. Okay, the entire server then receives the announcement, right? Says the seal will be partially removed for 12 hours, and then completely moved within 24 hours. Subsequent ones, so the first animals will be a little weaker, but as time passes, the mission objective becomes more and more difficult to eliminate all the creatures before the 9 suppression demon cauldrons be eroded completely, which means corroded type reward. of the mission. The more creatures you eliminate, and the higher their rank, the better the failed quest reward will be. All participants will lose 20% of their attributes. Only those who activated it will lose 50 on. Megumin asks, right, hey, Protinho, for the player, you're going to participate in this, __. Then he says it's obvious that we're going, daughter, you can accept it no matter what. This quest had not been activated in the past life. It is very good, apparently it can even be beneficial, and the chance perfect for him to finish his mission of changing professions. Talk to them tomorrow at 7 a.m. at the little gate of Julu. Now I'm going to store some items in the treasury. I'm going to put other things up for sale and get some sleep. Right, because we're going out tomorrow morning, the Proton, so wake up on the couch there. I was thinking, my God, even though God is a game, it's really hard to stay there all day, man. It seems like I need it. Buy some food. If you don't keep uploading, it will be very uncomfortable. But the neighbor who is as buggy as the night knocks on the door saying, right, Jangshan goes out for dinner after you finish playing. Then he's there, hey, brother, how is that? I turned it off now. She says she just hung out his clothes and saw that the lights in the room, they were lit. Damn kid, the neighbor is washing his clothes and is still making his food. Tied kid, he still says, I'm not trying to criticize you. I know you're making money in the game, but you need to have moderation too, right? Eating only once a day, you're not afraid of dying like that. Now don't go downstairs soon. That the food is downstairs. The PR is very nice. He makes fun of her there, right, saying, do you think that your underwear there, it's appropriate, right? Put on mine shorts. They're a very short swimsuit. So she turns around. If you want to do something inappropriate, I can tell you. Satisfy the baby, right? Seriously, just kidding. Now come and eat. Otherwise you're going to die of hunger. Look how damned she was teasing our little baby. And now she's given him this, right? All right, right. The next day, in front of the city of Jilu, right? They're getting ready to go to the Amam challenge. Min and Bugadinha are there, right? And a lot of guys are wanting to call them sons. Come to our guild. We're top 10A. We are crazy and they are there. My God, we should have entered before and already gone to the master. So in all of this, here she asks, right, are we going to use the teleportation system? Then he won't? No, if we want to reach the place of the Elder of the Burning Flames, we have to cross the deadly desert. The scene is already changed to them walking in the desert on night. Is there, right? This one is the one from the Desert of Death off Friend Lie. I read it in forum that it's not very easy to get through here, isn't it? The surroundings on the ground are people who came before and tried to pass. That's why it's called the desert here. Deadly. And then some guys up front are already like a sun scene. They're fallen by the level 15 animals being blown up, and then the little thing. Let me know. The most common monsters here are these deadly worms. They are not that strong. The problem is that they stay extremely well hidden, so be very careful where you both step. It's already kind of there, right, Bug? Proto only knows what. The fact that you have to go through the desert means that most players are unable to participate in this mission. A server in the region where the event will take place has a group of people gathered there, all suffering from the heat, I think. It's again those two reporters from last time who are there, as if to capture everything the assassin that I would love for her to join the group because it seems like she does something, you know. Well, there are several groups of players have already arrived here, but where's the group that was the first to kill the gold level boss? Will they keep messing around? Don't calm down. They arrived, and then the Tender Trio enters the scene. It's the first time Proto sees this place before it is destroyed. The little bug says, right, Brother Fanshin? This doesn't even look like it. A city looks like just an abandoned area, but the Fanshin already feels that someone is watching them, and says get out soon. Turbocharged assassin appears there, right? Hey, you can see me even with my stealth ability. Oh no, that's right. I wonder why this guy is actually from the team that got the first kill. He already looks at dancing at midnight. Why? You are following us. He knows that she was the one who activated the mission for the entire server. She responds, right, cooperation. You know it was me who activated this mission. I received privileged information that was not mentioned. For no one else can I share with you, but him, but what I have. Two conditions. One, let me join your team. Oops, can you come on Monday during the quest? Everyone will have to follow my commands. It was already impossible. Both of them are looking at me, bro. She's confident. See, the warrior is used, like going out to the player, but she puts her hand on the mountain there saying, I swear, I don't. I want to marry badly for anyone. I just want to make this mission go smoothly. Following my command is the best chance that we have to beat the little thing. Here's all the bad is talking. I think you are you misunderstanding something? Even without any information, I can still finish this entire quest. Well, since that's the case, right? Bye to you. We're going on. Poor thing. You're thinking arrogant, but he's the team that made it. First kill. They're my hope. Now speak. Wait. Let me join your team, and I'll give you the information there. It's okay, but you'll have to follow my commands. Emma, my little bug, right, except also saying, oh, if you want to come in, we'll let you in, but we'll follow our brother's commands. And then Midnight Dance came in the group, and he already says, what information do you have? I'm going to call her the moon, because I call her dancing in the moonlight is very long, right? The moon speaks there. First, let's talk about the suppression crystals against the demons. Will have a total of 13 crystals on top of pillars distributed throughout the mountain of burning flame. Among the 9 are a bronze, 3 are a silver, and 1 gold. Every hour a demon will be released from each of the pillars in force order. The first of all will open in half an hour, so we need to speed up and get there soon. Little bug, is there, miss? You must not be understanding. You are not the team leader. The moon says, I'm just worried that if we arrive too late the quest will fail for everyone. And another piece of information that I will give you. Now it's about demonic energy. When a crystal opens, not only monsters and demons come out of it, demonic energy. It also begins to dominate the entire area. Whoever is contaminated by it cannot regenerate life and carries a penalty of death if you die with bronze contamination. The mountain, but It takes a while to find the place, right? I understand. So you know the exact position of the 13 pillars, she says, right? I have one. Map can stay with you. The little prototype comes out kind of talking, right? For now, I have some other things to do. Settle in a village close to the mine, it's there, right? The misfortune, I talked a lot and you're leaving. You're kidding me, right? Love of God, come back here so we can do this server quest. But the scene already cuts to the nearby village. Right, asking the old man, do you know someone called Eiding? Then the guy eyeing, as far as I know he's probably in prison. In the dungeon of the sacred city there the silver is Yui. What does the quest tip say? That Wai Jing was going to be on the mountain of burning flames. How come he came out of nowhere? Don't calm down, there's something. Strange old man, do you know where Eiding normally lives? Oh, he stays there. Behind a small mountain at the tip of the village, he built a little wooden house there. Pradanya thanks him and says, for them to stay there waiting for me. The moon is talking, right? We're going to spend time here. Are you really wanting to do the server's mission, or are you just wasting our time? Oh, Bug, the kid isn't very happy anymore. Tell me, you were the one who voluntarily wanted to join our team. No one is begging you to stay here, understand? And the sweet Mino Combo's sister, you. If you're not happy, you can leave mine, okay? I understand, a little confused, right? Why did these two listen to the priest they killed? It wasn't completely confused, or you know nothing. Pradanya is going to the house, thinking, well, the quest tip said that the guy was going to be here in the village of Burning Flame. He probably wasn't arrested, or else he was. He even escaped. The most likely place for him to be hiding is here. And then he comes in front of the closet and says, come out, I know you're a crazy person over there. Say, you're a adventurer. There he is. I'm here to help you, man, so I believe in you, adventurer from another world. Please deliver this letter here for class. Tell her that I was unfairly framed. I did not abuse a woman. Some Pratt then receives the warnings that he managed to continue the quest, and thank the crazy person in the system there. He's saying that he has to find Maidenly San, right, a servant of the sacred god, and that she's there in the city sacred on the mountain of burning flames. He arrives there to the team's minds and says, stay ready, we are going to sacred city on the mountain of burning flames. The moon doesn't like it very much, right? Asking, what are you planning? The mission that needs the entire server is about to start. Where are you going? Proto says the first suppression pillar is bronze rank. Whether we are there or not won't even make a difference at this moment. I have something most important thing to do. But then as she already throws herself in front there, you won't get out. I've already shared all the information with you about the mission. Now you'll have to prove to me that I didn't share this in vain. PR is just proving it. Take her hand there, son, and already dominated Pradanya. Calm the warrior who. What's happening here? He hit her. He even hit her there. He gave her a blow. He even gave her a little splash of fire over there. Tomo, the girl is over there. Little brother. Poor thing. Let go of the silver. Oops. It was by accident. But there the bastard is thinking that it wasn't so bad. Oh my god, bro, you're going to be arrested, man. She's blushing, but she's fighting. You're already wondering for a long time, what are you going to do? And where when I said you were going to prove your strength to me? It was a real fight, right? I didn't expect the little thing to be so Chad that. Tell her I don't have that much free time, so if you don't trust me, you'll leave our team and go find another one. At the end of the day, I will help you complete this mission. Think of it as payment for the information you gave it to me. And now call my friend the little bug, saying let's go. But then you notice the two of them reporter saying, hey, you two there who are hiding, you don't turn around enough. See, for business it's become dangerous if you film your harassment there. You're going to be arrested, boy, they greet the pro. Priest always locates us, the girl speaks. Right, PR's and honest, you may not believe it, but that's how we are. GameNet employee, right, the game company, and we just happened to be walking around here and saw his actions. Heroic, right, and we wanted to observe even more. Her friend is next door, right, bro. Rank equipment. Gold, and then can you do this for me? She is a Linda like aw. But then, right, a minute later they already made the announcement. Poor thing, they were abused, warrior, already kind of coming out of the pranarif. He turns to me and says, oh, we're going to the sacred city. What are you going to do? He's thinking, right? This girl here. It's an unstable factor. I have no idea what it does, and the risks it brings, no matter how much I can increase my favorability towards her is not really necessary, she says to Proda. Do you remember that the server's mission is? Have to defend the pillars, and prevent them from being corroded. I just received a notification saying that A of the pillars has just been attacked, and has already begun to be coerced by demonic energy. If you made a conservative estimate, there are more than 10,000 players participating in this server event. It is not possible. That with so many people, they can't even deal with bronze-level animals. This bunch of players are really useless. So where is this pillar of suppression? She says the crystal that is being corroded is to the east of the mountain. About 10 minutes of walking between the monsters and Pilar, then the prot. Okay, don't calm down. It's 10 minutes of walk, tens of hundreds of players, and they can't deal with these bronze monsters. Other players participating in the event can also receive this information. It says only those who have activated the quest can receive the information. The Proda, so it's explained. Most players must be farming monsters and didn't even notice that some smaller groups arrived in Crystal. It seems that you will really need to go there to Proda, so send me a message. Friend request, and she leaves the team. She says, right, I'll be waiting for you there in the burning flame. Come in. Contact me through the Fanshin friendship channel. You won't disappoint me. Okay, Pradanya. Just take a look and think. When she's serious, she's very tempting. Oh, night. Okay, shit, don't me. Hold on, no. This damn thing is trying to seduce our Fanshin. 10 minutes later they finally arrived in the city. Sacred, and there are a lot of guards there. The knight once again is impressed by the architecture and the pro. On the other hand, he is impressed with the defense of the place. It won't be easy to get in. The guards block the entrance and speak in the residence of the Holy Lord. No one unauthorized can enter him. I'm here to meet Miss Lisan. I have a letter for her. The guy, oh, you're here to meet Miss Lizam with a letter, so wait. I'll inform her about the Proton, right? Well, as I imagined her position in the city, no. It must be low. I hope it's very quiet here. A few minutes later, right? The guard says, Miss Lisan, okay? Waiting for you in the garden. The prot comes with us, so go ahead. But our two little warriors, right inside You realize that the city is very well guarded. There would be no way to enter here secretly. But it's a good thing, right? He has the letter, so he comes to the lesson, and she asks, you are the person Who has a letter for me? Where is the letter? He already extends his hand there, and he says apparently you know who sent you this letter, right? There, besides hiding, no one. But he would do that. He is very skilled and managed to escape the guards, and seeing her reaction she is there, right? This lesson here, daughter, you don't seem to like him very much. Hiding the pro head and I'm just an adventurer who took a mission who has to deliver this letter to him. It's already a shame that this woman's intentions are not good. So how inconvenient, since you are a adventurer. I also have a mission for you. I want you to kill the hiding. And then the system suddenly appears. Mission lesson commission. Eliminate the traitor and Jing. You accept. Grade. This mission conflicts with changing profession. If hiding dies, her change of profession will fail. She looks at it with a smile and tells Proto why is it. If you don't like this video, subscribe and activate the bell too. Don't miss the next part. Damn kids, this one was long. I'm going to say I didn't give it